Okay, let's go.
Hello, ladies and gents. Today we are back again playing HeartStop Tour, and let's get into the video. Figure out where our breast. Okay, right here. There we go. Okay. The door swings open, and there he is. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot what his name is. Not in the suit, not in costume. Just us. Yeah, Riku. Like I said that right. Hoodie, mask pulled down, eyes a little tired, hair a little messy. In his hands, a paper bag with a small, slightly squished cake box inside. He walks past the counter like a ghost, trying not to be seen. You forgot something? Left the emergency confetti jar. Not again. Riku stops short when he sees me. His eyes widen like he didn't expect me to still be here. Oh. Hi. He hesitates, then stiffly, like it requires a full body reboot. I brought you a cake. Why? He looks like he regrets everything. I think he's blushing. I panicked. It was a thank you, or an apology, or both. It was on sale. Gee. Oh, crap. No, it's gonna start me. Wait. What if I just click X? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was gonna restart me where I last had it. Okay. He sets the box down. The label says limited edition Comfort Kuma. Oh, I'm gonna try to pronounce that. The bare face is a little lopsided, one eye slightly smushed. It looks haunted. I think so too. We sit in awkward silence for a beat, then I pick up the tiny plastic spoon and take a bite. It's actually good. I told the guy at the counter I was getting it for a kid. He asked if it was for my son. I panicked and said yes. You have a son? He's a bear. His name is Mr. Barrington, and he lives in the storage room. I nearly choke on the say, I don't know. Without the costume, he's so weird in a good way. Weird in a bad way. Cute. Two of them are weird, but one's in a good way and one's in a bad way, and then you just have cute. I haven't really seen much of the blonde dude. Mostly just been Riku. Cause I know we've seen the blonde dude. I honestly forgot his name. I don't even know if he introduced himself. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. I thought he figured he would show up sooner or later. Anyway, you know what? Let's just go cute, I guess. Okay, Riku glances sideways, almost shy. Don't get used to it. I want to. See Mr. Barrington, get closer to you. See the limited Kuma merch. You know what? Let's try to get closer to it. The door creaks as Riku pushes it open. It's not what I expected. The storage room smells faintly like cinnamon and cotton. Stacks of Comfort Kuma plushies line one wall like sleepy guards. A PS5 is balanced precariously on a stack of shipping boxes. Its cords trailing into a tiny monitor propped on a crate. Blankets have been piled into a makeshift nest in the corner. Too neatly folded to be accidental. Bro, I'm still stuck on the PS5. Okay. Anyway, a small electric kettle hums on the shelf beside a mug that reads, Bear with me. There's a plush cushion shaped like Kuma's face. It's been sat on so many times it smells worn crooked. A familiar pink hoodie is draped over the back of a folding chair. The kind that looks like it remembers... The kind that... Oh, I gotta Hold on, I gotta check something again. My computer's causing me troubles. Anyway, okay, already read that. There you go. Do you live here? Is Mr. Barrington your landlord? Is Mr. Barrington your landlord? Yes, rent's deep. I snort. He moves past me to a plastic container and lifts the lid. Inside the comfort Kuma suit. It's worse for wear. A tear near the shoulder, one ear half detached, glitter embedded in the fabric like battle scars. It's supposed to be pristine, but the parade's in 2 days and the repair guy ghosted me. Again. He says it lightly, but there's a little crease between his brows. The kind of stress you only notice if you're really looking. Can't you fix it? I could if I had sleep, time, and the will to live. Don't we all? Sorry. Okay. He glances at me. Or help? The air feels charged now, warmer, like the I'm sorry, guys. I struggle to talk. Okay, the air feels charged now, warmer, like the little flickering lights are watching us with bated breath. He turns back toward the Kumasu. I step closer. Too close, maybe. I want to help it, not like there's anything better to do. And also, maybe I like watching him short circuit. Let's tailor you! I clap my hands together, mock serious. What do I measure first? Ooh. So we get choices. You know what, let's just go with hands. Hands, gotta know if they're calloused for heroic sewing, or soft like overcooked noodles. He looks at me in complete disbelief. You did not just say that. I gently take his hand before he can hide it. It's warm, his fingers twitch. I used fabric softener. You'd make an excellent Kuma husband. You're banned from speaking. He turns abruptly, shoulders hunched, face a little too red to be casual. I changed my mind. You're not allowed to help. You're a menace. A tailoring menace. You love it. I'm going to go drown in glitter. Need help with that too? You're worse than the parade children. He tries to storm off with dignity, trips over a plushie instead. I don't know if it's a Riku's still red, but he's pretending he's not, which somehow makes it worse. Or better. He clears his throat, bending over the half-mangled Kuma suit. A thread dangles from one ear. A paw stuffing is peeking out like it's trying to escape the situation. This was the backup. I didn't even bring the main costume today. Thought I could get away with it. He picks up a bent zipper with a look of deep betrayal. You're saying this guy has a twin? Evil twin. This one's cursed. I think a child bit it once. He pauses. Or maybe I did. It was a long week. I laugh and he glances over. That quiet, fleeting look, like he's memorizing the sound. He picks up a pair of scissors and a thread and sets them down in front of me. You really want to help? Yeah, I do. I sit across from him on the little couch bench in the back, knees nearly touching. The smooth fabric glue and sweet tea lingers in the air. Outside, the cap hums faintly with light, but here it's just me and the bear who saved me both in different ways. Riku patches the paw while I try not to stab myself while threading a needle. How did you even learn to sew? YouTube, forums, loneliness. Loneliness. Yippee. Oh, look how cute he is. I started when I was 13. Made plushies so I'd have someone to talk to. He doesn't say it like it's sad, just honest. Mr. Barrington? He was the first. His head was 3 sizes too big, like physically. He couldn't sit upright. Relatable. He finally smiles again. Really smiles. That slow awkward grin like it's unused muscle. Then I made Comfort Kuma. He freezes. Just a second too long. Made? I mean, made a comfort Kuma, like a plush, when I was a kid. It wasn't official or anything, just my version. Ah, I'll go back to threading the needle through my... I go back to threading the needle, though my eyes flick back to him. He looks away, too focused on the paw patch. Why am I struggling to read this? I go back to threading the needle, though my eyes flick back to him. He looks away, too focused on the paw patch like it personally offended him. There. I got it. That's really cute, actually. It was kinda messed up. The ears weren't even. One arm was backward, but he smiled a lot. The reason why I'm fixing the suit so much is, there's a parade in 2 days. Big one. Press coverage. Mascot racing at local mayor. June bet money. You're racing a mayor? He has asthma. I have foam feet. It's even. For educational purposes, Tokyo's actual mayor is Yuriko Koi. I don't know if I didn't even. I can't. Who is a woman without asthma? He looks at the patch suit. The seams are better, but not parade-worthy. If I don't fix this in time, I'll have to wear the spare, the cursed one. And I'll let people down. We won't let that happen. Okay then, good luck. You know what? We won't let that happen. He blinks. We're telling partners now, remember? He exhales like he's holding his breath since I walked in. Okay, then you're officially part of Project Kuma Parade. Do Not Die Edition. He holds out a pink thimble? I think I said that right? Like it's a sacred oath. Press my finger to it. We're gonna make one bear of a comeback. Why did I choose you? You know what, this game's actually pretty cute, look at me. Yeah, the little bear puns. By the time I get home, there's glitter on my sleeves, flocks fur in my bag, and threads stuck to the bottom of my shoe. I shut the door behind me and lean against it. What the hell is my life? A beat of silence. Then I laugh. That's the best I could do. Aloud. Because apparently I'm now the co-captain of a fake Bears comeback tour, armed with a pink thimble and a deeply repressed mascot designer. I take off my shoes and shuffle toward the kitchen, where a sad cup of instant noodles awaits its fate. The water boils, I dump the powder in, stare at the crown drawing still on the fridge door. Comfort Kuma, smiling like the world doesn't suck. You like him. He's a disaster, but a good one. I eat alone, close the lights, and go to sleep. The morning sun slices through the blinds like an unpaid electric bill. I groan, roll over, and accidentally elbow my phone off the nightstand. It clatters like karma. I stare at the ceiling. New day, new baguettes. Same jobless bear enthusiast energy. Still, something feels different today. I think I fell asleep smiling. The calf smells like a fresh bread and pretty pink sparkles. Who's behind the counter, already judging me with his eyes? He doesn't even look up when I walk in. Your little boyfriend's in the back. He's not my boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend. Or we got, really? You know what? I'll just say really. He crawled in around 6 a.m., mumbling something. Oh shit, accidentally clicked too soon. Oh well. Well, we at least know he got here at like 6 a.m. Okay. June gestures vaguely towards the back. Take him tea or he'll forget hydration exists. I open the door quietly. The lights are dim, but Riku is already hunched over the Kuma suit. Half of it spread across the floor like the aftermath of a plush crime scene. He's in a hoodie again, sleeves pushed up, hair fluffed from sleep, a pencil dangles behind one ear. He startles when I speak. June says you're banned from dehydration. I drank tea this morning. From the flower base? He doesn't answer, suspicious. I hand him the drink. He takes it like it's a reward for survival. Thanks. He pulls up the Sith sleeve. It's neat, but definitely not stage ready. I thought I had it, but it's too thick to sew here. My little machine can't handle the padding. So what now? I might need your help. June banned me from using the calf outlets. Seriously? I need an outlet to fix the suit up, and yesterday night when you went home, I used up too much wattage and the lights went out. In the middle of June's special latte course. Okay, sorry about that. He fumbles over his words, and I could really tell how sincere this was the first time he's spoken that much. Let's take you to my apartment. The police department. You know what? Welcome to my apartment. Okay. We end up on the late afternoon train heading toward my apartment. The car is mostly empty, just a salaryman snoring against the window and a kid chewing very pointedly on a rubber drag. Yeah. Riku clutches the mascot arm like it's going to bolt. You look nervous. I'm going to a stranger's house with a partially dismembered bear. There's no normal way to feel about that. Riku exhales through his nose, almost a laugh. He tucks his hoodie further over his face, like that'll save him. Your place isn't haunted, right? No, but it's got like a whole bunch of Kuma's crap all over. Kuma this, Kuma that, Kuma that. We got Kuma there, we got Kuma here. Then we got a lamp of Kuma, and I can't see, the words are on the way, but it looks like we probably got like plushies of Kuma too, so. Yeah. My apartment's peachy. I don't think it's haunted. Maybe a little Kuma stuffy walks on its own here and then, who knows. Anyway, I unlock the door and push it open, tossing my keys into the bowl by the shoe rack. Home sweet shoebox. Riku steps inside slowly, eyes scanning the space. Then he stops, blinks. Okay, there are Comfort Kuma plushies on the bed, a Comfort Kuma flower pot holding flowers, a rug underneath with Comfort Kuma's dumb little embroidered face, a light bulb, a sticker on the fridge, a pink bean-shaped cushion, and he squints, a miniature frame print of Comfort Kuma drinking tea. He turns to me slowly. Did I just walk into a fan stream? I freeze mid-shoe removal. I can explain. There's a magnet that says Comfort Kuma is my emotional support cryptid. It was a gift. You printed it yourself. It says your name in the bottom corner. Okay, it was a self-gift. He just keeps staring, not in judgment, more like disbelief. Or awe. This is so weird. You live in a storeroom with a bear named Mr. Barrington. Yeah, but you give weekly monologues to a phone mascot like it's your therapist. Okay, that's fair. You told me about your old boss, the one who ate pudding with his hands. I could hear a hint of fondness in his voice. Oh my god, I did. And your failed poetry blog, and how your 5th grade crush rejected you with a sticker chart. Stop. I could probably write you a memoir at this point. I threw a bell at him. He ducks. He stands in the middle of the room, holding the bare arm like it's a bouquet of cursed roses. You can sit. Where? Literally anywhere. It's not a museum. The couch won't bite. He sits. The couch grows a little. Riku flinches like it's personally insulted him. You okay? I think your couch just judged me. You get used to it. I bring over a small sewing kit and a drink, setting them on the coffee table between us. He watches me kneel down and start prepping thread. You don't have to do this, you know. I know, I'm just that selfless. You're weird. Only for you. Riku's ears turn pink. He tries to hide it by adjusting his sleeve, but I see it. I grin. You blushing? I know, just hot in here. Oh, the good odd. Oh, it's just hot in there. Oh, man. Okay, sure. Let me just... I reach forward to grab the bear's arm and accidentally brush his fingers. We touched fingers. Oh my. Sorry. Okay, Riku jokes like I tasered him. Hey, I'll finish stitching the shoulder. You don't have to help with this part. You're right, I don't. I stay exactly where I am, leaning my chin into my palm as I watch him thread the needle. His fingers are steady and precise, probably sewed half the merch by hand. You're staring. You haven't stabbed yourself yet. You. He goes red again, ignores me. Hey, do the voice. What voice? You know what voice. The Comfort Kuma team voice. The very nice to meet you one. He goes absolutely still. No. Why not? Because I'm in jeans and a hoodie. Not the time. But I need emotional support. What if I'm sad? Then I will text you an inspirational quote. Riku, don't make me. Please, please, please. I'll set it as my alarm. You're evil. No, I'm just lonely and unemployed and being held hostage by my own merch addiction. Help me cope. He groans softly and hides his face in the half-stitched sleeve. I hear a muffle, very nice to meet you. Louder with feeling, very nice to meet you. He immediately buries his face into the fabric pile. If you ever tell anyone about this, I'm revoking your plushie privileges. That implies I had them to begin with. You own 6 different versions of me in hat form. Sounds like obsession. I'm starting to think you're the weirdo, not me. The sewing is mostly done. The bear suit lies draped across the back of a chair, stitched and safe. Riku sits cross-legged on the floor, sipping the tea I made earlier, this time not from my flower base. I'm really scared about this whole thing. It'll be over soon. You don't have to get out of here. It'll be over soon. The lights are dim, it's quiet now, only the faint buzz of the fridge and the hum of the city outside my window. I glance at him, he's looking at one of my shelves. What? You have the limited edition Winter Comfort Kuma with the earmuffs. Of course I do, he sits next to tax season Kuma. Riku's lips twitch, but then his gaze lingers. You really like him, huh? He got me through some weird times. Those dumb quote cards, they actually helped. A pause. Why? Riku's voice is soft, careful. Just wondering what it's like, seeing something and not knowing where it came from. You mean like Comfort Kuma? Yeah. Another beat. He fiddles with the edge of his sleeve. Then, it was me. What? I made him. I blinked. The designs, the backstory, the idea. I pitched it years ago, June's brother said. Sure, whatever, and somehow it worked. People actually liked it. You're Comfort Kuma's dad? Please never say it like that again. Why didn't you tell me? He hesitates, then with a quiet exhale. It's stupid, but Kuma was always the one who could say what I couldn't. People didn't really listen to me, but they listened to him, so I stayed inside the suit. A pause. It was easier that way. You made something that helps people. That helped me. Riku looks down at his tea. His voice is barely a whisper now. I just wanted people to feel a little less alone. A soft silence settles between you, and maybe, the version of him without the suit isn't so different after all. Quiet, kind, and just as good at hugging sadness out of people. You do that already. That's nice. You do that already. You do that even without the fluff. His eyes flick up to meet yours, surprised, touched, a little pink at the ears again. Thanks. We ended up walking to a nearby convenience store together because neither of us wanted to admit we were hungry. For a second my brain refuses to process it, then I remember. Riku Hoshino, Comfort Kuma dad, next to me. I still can't believe you're him. You say that like I'm Beyonce. You're Comfort Kuma's actual creator. I cried over the plushies you designed. Should I sign your arm? I swear to God, I will start sobbing on this sidewalk. I nudge him playfully with my shoulder. He shifts, caught between pretending to be cool and trying not to smile. I duck into the konbini. It's quiet. The kind of place that smells like overworked air conditioning and instant curry. I grab drinks. Riku disappears into the snack Asshole, Mile. I can't read. And he comes back with 2 bear-shaped rice crackers. He holds one up. They licensed this without asking me. You gonna sue? I bought 6 packs last week. I am weak. I ran and grabbed one too. As we walked back, sipping drinks and sharing silent commentary on passing. Wait, hold on, I reread that. As we walked back, sipping drinks and sharing silent commentary on passing pigeons, and increasingly cursed storefront signs, the evening feels good. The cafe is quiet, washed in a soft amber glow that leaks through the windows like warm tea. Tea this, tea that. Anyway, okay. The tables are mostly empty, chairs flipped up at odd angles like they're already halfway into sleep mode. Comfort Kuma's suit sits on the other counter like a deflated myth. Arms draped dramatically, head tilted just enough to look mildly disappointed at us. Riku circles it with surgical focus, poking at seams to mutter things like torsos, integrity, compromised, and possible frosting contamination. They're talking about it like it's a bomb. Worse, it's got fur and brand recognition. I want to know some things. Riku's publicity as Comfort Kuma's creator, about the mayor race. Actually, I'm kind of curious his relationship with Jun. How did you and Jun know each other? His parents gave him and his brother their calf to continue the business. Jun's brother agreed with my proposals of making the calf Comfort Kuma themed, and then ran away to a cave in Nepal or something. So I got stuck with Jun. The other brother like, nope, me out. Anyway, okay, about the mayor race. I'm so confused about the mayor's race. To begin with, it's tradition for Comfort Kuma to hand the mayor a I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. Daifuku, and then lead the kids parade. And that isn't questionable. Tokyo is a very weird place. There's Naki Sumo Matsuri, where sumo wrestlers purportedly try to make babies cry. Kanamara Matsuri, the penis fest where people celebrate penis-shaped objects. That's funny. Okay, I think I get it. You can stop. I was not expecting, for a game that's comes off cutesy, I wasn't expecting penises to be thrown in this. Anyway, I'm liking this game. So I'm not gonna lie, I really like Riku. If I'm saying that right, if I'm saying his name right, Raiku, I don't know. But I do like him, he's pretty cool. How are you like not famous right now for creating Comfort Kuma? Would you get photo cards of me like a K-pop idol if I were to be famous? Just kidding, Kuma isn't about me, it's supposed to be for people who need it. Not some weird ego project. I feel content enough with making him. He doesn't speak much, he hasn't. Since the last round of questions, he glances at me just once, then packs away his kit in silence. I get that, like, this is all complicated. Sorry for involving you. I care, even if you don't believe it. I'm here for... Damn, this sounds like I'm here for Comfort Kumas. You know what? I care, even if you don't believe it. I'm here for you, dude. I got your back. I reach for the scarf, folding it neatly. Even now, the suit smells faintly of cinnamon and detergent, familiar and strange at the same time. The padding's holding. I think we're ready for the real thing. He sounds tired but not drained, more like finished with a puzzle. Jun sticks his head out from the kitchen, drying a mug with far too much aggression. Hey mascots, it's 7:30. You've been bickering over fluff for 2 hours. Go outside, touch air, or I'm banning you both. This is bear-phobic. That's it, I'm banning the bear too. I like Jun, bro. It's funny to me. Outside, the city glows in a sleeping orange and soft purples. The street hums faintly. A cat lounges on the seat of a seat of a scooter nearby, blinking slowly like it knows secrets. We walk side by side, the silence easy, a little tired, a little warm. I could walk you home if you want. Technically, this was my walk home, the cafe's storage room. I stop. I'm still very curious why you live there. It's close to work. You're literally rolling in Kuma money. I spend it on fabric and tea and weird gotcha bears. Real estate's a scam anyway. We both laugh, the sound echoing gently between shuttered storefronts. The cat watches us from its perch, tail flicking. We find a bench just off the path, half lit by a crooked street lamp. The cat from before trails us, then hops up beside Riku like it was invited. It immediately curls into a loaf on his lap. He doesn't move, just strokes its head with the same slow gentleness he uses on the bear suit. I always like walking at night. Less people, less noise. Like the world forgets to perform for a bit. A pause, then quieter. I think that's why I like the Kuma suit too. No one expects anything smart or cool from a bear. You just exist, and that's enough. You're cute when you're sensitive. You're smart and cool. You know what? We'll go with this one. You're smart and cool. Riku stiffens like he's buffering. You shouldn't say things like that. I might think you really mean it. I shifted a little closer. Our hands brush. I should touch his sleeve. Move away. Oh, my character is just bold, bro. Okay. You know what? I already chosen. Flirty. We've been flirting with this dude, so let's just touch his sleeve. Riku looks down like he's been touched by divinity. If you do that again, I might hold your hand and never recover. Do it again. He turns red and mutters something incomprehensible. The same cat from before hops onto the bench like it's clocking in for work. Without hesitation, it curls up in Riku's lap. It likes me. You're a bear, probably thinks you're warm and emotionally complex. Riku gently pats its head. We're bonding. Suddenly, drizzle. Oh no. Don't worry, I always carry an umbrella. He produces a compact, suspiciously bear print umbrella and opens it with a snap. That has ears. Everything I own has ears. We duck under it together, brushing elbows as we walk toward the train station. The cat meows once and darts off into the night. The station buzzes gently, with vending machine glow and the sound of announcements echoing down the platform. We don't say much. So bye. Yeah, tomorrow's the big day. Don't forget to come by. Oh, tomorrow's the big day, guys. Okay, I wake up to the faint buzz of my phone and the distant screech of a neighborhood crow yelling at a power line. Sunlight cuts through the curtains and stripes. My arms ache a little from yesterday's accidental crash course mascot suit repair. My brain aches more from the memory of Riku turning pink when our hands touch. I flirted with a man holding a bear head. What is my life? Oh man. Okay. I shuffle toward the bathroom like a zombie and then autopilot through brushing my teeth, only fully waking up halfway through, staring into my own mirror like I've seen things with plush limbs and emotional baggage. It's already unlocked when I get there. I step inside to find Riku sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by safety pins, extra fluff, and what looks like 3 different types of dive. Comfort Kuma, fully repaired, sits upright on the counter like it's judging him. Should I be worried you're feeding the bear before yourself? He's a growing symbol of public joy. He needs sugar. He doesn't even look up, just holds out a stick of Mitsurashi Dango without question. I take it. You slept here again? You even threatened to turn off the heating if I left a single pin in the espresso grinder. I stayed for Kuma's safety. And yours? Debatable. So, big day today. You versus the mayor. It's not a real versus. It's more of a procession. He walks 5 steps, I walk 10. Then I give him a daifuku and we pose for photos. You say that like it isn't the weirdest sentence anyone said this week. Last year's parade included a clown who juggled daikon radishes and a child who tried to arm wrestle the mayor. I'm the normal one. I look at him, sitting on the floor, surrounded by plush limbs and sugar. Sure, let's go with that. June pokes his head out from the back kitchen. You got 30 minutes before the organizers show up. Better get changed. Yeah, right. He stands slowly, brushing lint off this hoodie and reaches for the bear suit. It almost feels reverent, like putting on armor, the good kind. Fluffy pastel armor with a stare-eyed expression. He pauses halfway into the suit and glances at me. You're coming, right? Obviously. Who else is going to make sarcastic comments and hand you daifuku mid-stride? Yeah? Thanks for yesterday, today, and just I can't say existing, and just existing, I guess. Okay. Are you getting sentimental because the suit's halfway on? No, sentimental because you keep saying nice things when I least expect it. He looks away, cheeks tinting just a bit. I should stop doing that. Huh. Don't. Please don't. Put the bear head on or I'm leading the parade myself. Okay, boss bear. He snaps the head into place. Showtime! Let's go win Tokyo's heart. The streets are alive. Streamers hang from lampposts like festival laundry. Kids wave cardboard cutouts of Comfort Kuma, and someone's blasting a techno remix of the Kuma theme from a speaker that definitely shouldn't be that loud. I stand on the sidewalk, clutching a little paper fan someone handed me. It says Go Kuma in glittered pen. He appears. Comfort Kuma, full suit, perfect posture, waddling slightly like a prince of pastel foam. Riku moves with surprisingly grace, arms wide, waving with a benevolent blush overlord. The kids scream like he's a pop idol. A toddler throws him a flower. This is unreasonably powerful for a bear with a soft tummy. The mayor, a stiff man with a sash that says civic glory is friendship, approaches with his entourage. Riku stops in front of him and performs the ancient sacred ritual, handing him a daifuku. The mayor bows, Kuma bows. The crowd cheers like they've just witnessed world peace. Then Riku does a spin. Not a graceful one, more like a slow, careful turn because the suit doesn't allow full range rotation. But the kids go wild anyway. Someone throws confetti. A grandma shouts, "I love you, Kuma!" I think he just became legally in charge of the city. He waddles past where I'm standing, our eyes meet. Well, eye holes meet. I see the faintest glimmer behind the phone. And then he stumbles. Not a full trip, just a very controlled wobble as someone bumps into him from the side. He adjusts, recovers, and throws both paws up in triumphant "I meant to do that" pose. The crowd roars. June standing behind me in his staff but unwilling hoodie mutters, "This is a cult. You're all in bear cult." The parade noises fades behind us, muffled by the narrow buildings and flickering signs of a nearby alley. A soft breeze dances between vending machines and stacks of recycling bins. A cat watches us from our rooftop, perfectly unimpressed. Riku pulls me gently into the shadow corner between the cat and the neighboring shop. I need a second. Mascot cooldown break? More like full system reboot. He turns his back to me, tugging at the Velcro seams and hidden clasps, the fluffy pink bolt slumping a little with each unfastened piece. His shoulders rise and fall with a deep breath. With practiced movements, he peels the suit off like a second skin, revealing a slightly damp but still cozy casual outfit underneath. A faded pink bear print tee with a brown sweater drapes over. His hair is muscled, his face is flushed from heat, not embarrassment this time. He exhales. Free. You survived. Oh wait, is the parade already over? Huh, that was fast. I thought it was gonna go through like the actual. Wait, what was the actual race again? Damn, I forgot. Anyway, I must have zoned all that out. Okay, barely. Parade's worse than cardio. Then, without warning, he turns to me, holding the oversized Comfort Kuma head in both hands. Hey, hold still. What? He gently lowers the head onto me. The inside is warm, smells faintly like cinnamon, detergent, and him. Everything goes soft and peak around the edges. Riku, I can't see anything. That's the point. He steps closer. What are you doing? I can't see, but I feel it. The air shifts close, careful. A heartbeat's distance. Oh! Oh my god. A soft kiss lands against the plush muzzle of the bear head, right where the mouth would be, light, deliberate. Did you just kiss the bear? I kissed the person inside the bear. You kissed me in a suit. Romantic, right? Debatable. I thought it was charming, dramatic, symbolic. Of what? My complete emotional instability. At least you're self-aware. He gently lifts the head back off, revealing my very confused, very flustered face. Riku's expression is unreadable for a second, then cracks into the tiniest, most mischievous grin. Just wanted to see if I could get away with it. Did you? I guess we'll find out. The end. Thanks for playing. Was it? Shit. I guess we could go back, because we didn't really see much of this dude, the blonde dude. I'll have to go back and play again. But alright, I'm ending the video there. And honestly, I really liked it. I didn't think it would end that fast, but I really liked it. I really liked Riku, or Raikou, however you say his name. I really like him. Although I am kind of curious more about this blonde dude, so probably in the next video I'll probably do one more of him. I bet you we probably have to actually say yes to being a tour guide, and then we'll probably spend more time with him instead of this dude. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!